Great, hello, I'm Mark Slater, and today I'm just going to cook some chicken wings. This is some chicken wings I've marinated in a ginger and wasabi sauce, which comes from the Pampered Chef in a bottle. And I'm going to cook it in one of their stoneware pans. Now, things I really like about stoneware is you know, it's great for distributing heat. It absorbs the heat from the oven and draws away moisture from the food when you're cooking it. It's not dishwasher safe, but you can put it in the microwave and ovens and fridge and freezers. Basically, you clean it actually with a when it comes out, you clean it. All you have to do is use ordinary water, hot water, and you clean any of the food off with this rubber spatula there. But when you first get it, you have to season it a few times. So one of the things they suggest you do is actually, you spray it with oil, or actually use some very fatty foods on your first few goes with stoneware, and this seals it. It's actually non-porous, so it doesn't sort of retain food and oil, so it's very hygienic. So that's about it. So I'm going to pop these chicken wings in, and then they're going in the oven. There we go. Right, and you may have noticed I use this little sprayer as well, what we call a spritzer, oil spritzer. Basically you fill it up with your favorite oil up to the line, and then you're just using that pump here just to put it under pressure, and then you can basically spray your oil on the pan or in the stoneware as you wish. And you shouldn't leave it under pressure as well, so just release it when you don't need it. So I'm just going to share a little bit of information. I was watching a video of the Breakaway cooking program online, and a wonderful way of seasoning salts in your kitchen using coarse sea salt, and then adding a variety of things, for instance herbs, or what I've done here actually is sliced up some tangerine or some lime. And in actual fact, the cookware here is great for dehydrating the fruit slices and making them into dried slices. So how I'm going to use this, for instance, if we have a bit of tangerine here, I'm going to break it up into, or we've got a little coffee grinder here. And then so we've now got a very fine dusting of the dried tangerine. So, and we're going to take a little sea salt. About a handful. Pop that in. So we now have a mixed but seasoned salt. So, and what we're going to use for this, we're actually going to finish off our chicken in the oven with this tangerine seasoned salt. What you can do here also, I mean, Pampered Chef do a nice range of herbs and spices. This is a sort of herb de Provence, so we've got basil and thyme mixture in here, and you can use that. And in fact, here's a salt I made earlier using those herbs, and we're just going to sprinkle that salt on the vegetables, which I prepared earlier with the mandolin. So great for seasoning vegetables and salads. So the Pampered Chef range, as you can see, there's plenty of herbs and rubs and salts. These are great for putting on the meat, but they're also excellent for adding to your salt when you're making your seasoned salts. Okay, so here's the chicken again out of the oven, and here's our tangerine salt, which is just an amazing flavor. You just have to try this. It's just awesome. And we're just going to sprinkle that on the chicken. And there you go. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me tonight, and I hope you were able to join us when we cook dinner for you at one of the Composing Chef shows in the near future.